When it comes to selecting a commercial bike rack, there are plenty to choose from. But not all bike racks are created equal. There are key features that make certain types of bike racks better options for properly securing and supporting bicycles. So what makes a good bike rack? There are a few common features that a bike rack should have to ensure your bike parking is accessible and secure. Make sure that the bike rack you select meets these criteria. First, it should support the bicycle in two places. It's important that the bike rack support the frame at two different spots horizontally. This keeps the bicycle from falling over. Bike racks that don't create 2 points of contact make it more likely the front wheel of the bicycle will turn and cause it to fall. The rack should also be able to support bicycles without a diamond-shaped frame or a horizontal top tube. Some women's-specific design or step-through frames would be examples. Next, make sure the bike rack is securely mounted to the ground. This is critical. Dislodging a bike rack from the surface it's mounted to is a common practice by thieves to steal bicycles. An in-ground mount is the most secure method of mounting a bike rack. With this installation method, the bike rack is set in place and concrete is poured, encasing the legs of the rack in concrete. Surface mounts are a good option for installing bike racks on existing concrete surfaces. Racks with this mounting option have flanged plates with mounting holes. Anchors are inserted in the holes and adhere the rack to the existing concrete pad. Do not use surface mounts to install bike racks to asphalt, bricks, or pavers. It's too easy for bike racks to become unattached to asphalt surfaces. Bricks and pavers are also easily loosened, making it easy for thieves to slide the lock off of the bike rack. Rail mounts are more suitable solutions for surfaces that include asphalt, brick, or pavers. Rail mount bike racks have racks that are bolted to rails. These can then be anchored to the surface or left freestanding. In addition to bike racks on rails, some bike racks are designed to be freestanding. The racks are not necessarily anchored, but rest on the surface. Another feature a good bike rack must have is that it allows the frame and the wheel of the bike to be locked to the rack. It is a quick and very easy process to remove the wheels of most bicycles. If only the wheel can be locked to a rack, many thieves will remove the frame from the wheel and take the rest of the bike. This is why it is important the bike rack allow the frame and wheel to be locked to it, using a U-style lock, which, not entirely indestructible, is known as one of the most secure locks. A bike rack also needs to resist cutting, bending, and deformation, as thieves will attack the rack itself to steal locked bicycles. A good bike rack should resist cutting, bending, or deformation by common hand tools such as a bolt or pipe cutters, wrenches, and pry bars. These items are commonly used by thieves as they can be easily carried and concealed under clothes and in bags. To make the rack the most secure, the diameter and shape of the tube are the primary factors to consider. The greater the diameter of the tube, the harder it will be to cut or bend. A tube diameter of 2 3/8 inches is recommended. Also, a square tube shape will more easily defeat common cutting tools carried by thieves as compared to round tubing. These are the features that make a good bike rack. To review, they are: supports the bicycle in two places, can be securely mounted to the ground, able to lock the frame and wheel to the bike rack, resists cutting, bending, or deformation. Those are the non-negotiable features of a good bike rack. Take this information with you the next time you're selecting your bike rack. There's a link below in the description, and you can click it to download the PDF guide.